How hackers actually exploit your systems and how pen tests prevent it. What if I told you hackers don't break into your system? They log in using real credentials, open access points, and the stuff your team forgot about months ago. It's not about brute force anymore. It's about knowing exactly where you are weak and exploiting that before anyone even notices. And unless you test your own systems like a hacker would, you will never see it coming. Hi, I am Mehul Brahmbhatt, CEO and founder of Matrix Bricks. We have helped businesses across industries strengthen their digital infrastructure, and today I'm going to show you how hackers really get in and how penetration testing helps you stay one step ahead. Let's break down what actually happens during a real world cyber attack. And don't worry, I am not going to throw technical words at you. This is exactly how it plays out in plain English. First, hackers don't start by attacking, they start by watching. They will Google your company, scan your website, check your social media, look at old job postings, forums, past vendors partnerships. You would be surprised how much information is out there publicly. Something as simple as we use AWS and Jira in a job listing, that's a goal for someone planning an attack. So when we do a penetration test, the first thing we do is to see what hackers would see. If they know your tools, your structure, even your naming conventions, it's easier for them to fake emails or guess your URL patterns. Then they look for a weak spots. This part is actually boring to watch but terrifying when it works. They try URLs that aren't linked anywhere on your site. They check if old login pages still exist. If your developer once created a test version of your app and forgot to remove it, that's a potential backdoor. If your admin password is still set to admin@123, it's game over. These aren't complex hacks. They are easy mistakes, but easy for attackers too. A good pen test check for those low efforts, high impact gaps, because that's what real attackers are after. Next, they try to get in, and usually it works. Here is the uncomfortable reality. Hackers don't need to break your firewall. They just need someone on your team to click the wrong email or reuse an old password that's already been leaked somewhere. Once they are in, even with the smallest access, they start moving around. Can they see files they shouldn't? Can they upload something? Can they reset passwords? During a penetration test, we do the same thing. We ask, if someone got in as a normal user, could they climb their way to admin access without setting off alarms? And most of the time, the answer is yes. And finally, they cover their tracks. By the time you realize something is off, the damage is done. Data has been copied, codes been altered, access points have been created for future attacks. But here is the thing. If you have already run a proper pen test, if you have already seen how a breach could unfold, you are in control. You are fixing the problems before they become front page news. That's why companies do this, not because they have been hacked, but because they don't want to be. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you tested your own system from the outside? If it's been more than 6 months, or if you have never done one at all, drop a comment. Let's talk about what kind of threats your business might be exposed to right now. And if this video helped about what really goes on in the background, give it a like, share it with someone in a tag, and hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.